All right, hello again, everyone. Welcome back to another Exor Games video. It's Brandon here with my friend Wyatt. Say hello.
Hello, everybody.
And we are going to be opening up some Magic the Gathering Aftermath. March of the Machine Aftermath, of course. These are the epilogue boosters. They're smaller boosters. They're more of a supplemental set. Do you have any backstory on these there, Wyatt?
Well, it's the first time they've done a product like this. Basically, as far as I'm aware, it's, as the booster suggests, it's an epilogue to the story of the last set. Now that they're not doing the 3-block model, it's pretty hard to tell a story as thick as one in March of the Machine in one set. So they kind of just tack this one on as, I guess, like a little cherry on top.
All right. Well, without any further ado, let's get into it there.
Any box topper in this one?
Let's see if there's a box topper.
I can never remember.
Oh, there's some cool art box topper, yeah. Oh, doesn't look like it, but... Oh, look at that Niv.
Yeah, that's...
that looks pretty cool right there.
There's a 5-color Niv in this, but something tells me we're going to find out. A small set, I feel like we'll open one.
All right. Each of these boxes should have 24 packs inside.
Yeah, it's strange, eh? It's very thin boosters.
I've been breaking open a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, so
you're kind of used to it. Yeah.
Kind of used to that, yeah. So
right.
no extra arts on any of the packs or anything. They're all the same. So I guess we'll get these piled up, and without any further ado, we shall get started. All right, what do we got for number one? Tolarian Contempt.
So there's not a lot of uncommons in this set. I think there's around 50. No, there couldn't be 50. There's 50 cards in the set. Not many, though. So most packs, I think, will probably have 2 uncommons, maybe.
Okay,
maybe
Colligan Warmonger there, another one of the uncommons from the set.
And the rest should be rare.
Oh, there's that 5-color Niv Mizzet.
Yeah, I should buy a lottery ticket tonight.
There we go. Flying Hexproof from Monocolored. We've got a foil here, Harness Snubhorn, pardon me. Yeah, not too bad. Another Tolarian Contempt. This one, of course, the Showcase.
Interesting.
And there we go. So this pack contained 4 uncommons and 1 rare.
I have a feeling that's going to be on the slower side of things. I have a feeling the rares are going to be quite a bit more than 1 per pack.
And once again, just a reminder for everyone, all of the cards seen today will be available at exorgames.com. We ship all over North America. So yeah. All right, we got Cosmic Rebirth there. Animus Smite.
It's a neat one.
All right. Jirina, Dauntless General. I think
it's kind of a good card.
This one might see some
play.
Absolutely.
As like a sideboard option.
Yeah.
What else we got? Another one.
Another Animus Smite. All right. There we go. Death Rattle Oni. Don't get me wrong, I love the art. That's really, really cool. And then, of course, we got a treasure token.
All right.
Going on to our next pack. We are also doing this live from Exor Games, just so everybody knows. This is the Death Rattle Oni right there. Wow, that's kind of interesting. We got both the Showcase and the standard one there. Feast of the Victorious Dead. 2 casting cost enchantment.
Cool. I like this card.
Vesuvian Drifter.
Yeah, I think this one's good. Is that foil? No, just from my angle.
Anytime you can look at the top card of your library, I always think that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
so
I think this is a neat one.
Yep. Oh, and here we go. Our first unsparked. Nahiri, Forged in Fury. Affinity for equipment. Pretty cool.
So now that it's not a planeswalker, it can now be your commander, which I think was kind of the whole idea, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We host great commander nights here at Exor Games on all Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So if you're in the area, make sure you come check us out. And we've got Reckless Handling, and then an Elemental token right there.
I'm gonna crack one open too.
All right, Wyatt's up next. Here we go.
You're having all the fun. So. I can't be a spectator forever. So we've got Harness Snubhorn,
yep.
Filter Out, kind of a neat card. Might see some play in like a Esper Planeswalker against an Esper Planeswalker deck. Seems neat. Samet.
Here, let's get that up to a little closer
Yeah,
to the camera. Let everybody take a good look at that.
Samet's pretty cool. Yeah, I could see this card seeing some play. First Strike, Vigilance, and Haste. Says all the right things. We've got Tolarian Contempt again. And another Harness Snubhorn. And we've got our insert. Let me do another one here. I'm having a good time. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for yet, but I know I'm going to find it. A Feast of the Victorious Dead. We've got Harness Snubhorn. I probably won't spend too much time on the doubles. Obviously, it's a small set. We've got a lot of packs to open with you guys. Sarkhan Soul Flame. So yeah, Sarkhan Unsparked. We've got Filter Out again. And Blot Out. Blot Out, kind of cool. I'm liking some of the art on these cards.
Yes, I do agree. Absolutely.
And I was actually just saying to Brandon off camera, some of the art on some of the other boosters is pretty cool. Well, actually, you know what? We'll save that for later. We'll save that for later. Don't want to spoil everything too early.
This is pack number 6, I believe. There we go. All right. So another Blot Out right there.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
So kind of, I guess one of the cool things about a smaller set like this is if you buy a booster box of this, you can pretty much expect to hit most of the stuff you're looking for.
Absolutely, yeah.
Which you can't do on a larger set.
Reckless Handling there. Jor-El, Voice of Zhalfir. It's really cool in the March of the Machine story what happened with Zhalfir. I definitely recommend everybody reading up on that and checking that out there. Gold Forge Thopterix.
Couple Thopter cards in this set.
It's a dinosaur Thopter. That's pretty interesting.
It's a strange combination, but...
And Gold Forge Thopterix.
Well, you expect that in a smaller set. You're going to see some doubles.
And let's do a Thopter token just for fun. All right, Wyatt, you want to go to the next one there?
Yeah, sure.
We'll go back and forth here now.
Just want to make sure I get everything in camera for everyone.
Absolutely.
We've got our token card. What do we got? Triple Trouble. Watch out, everybody. If you're looking for them, we got them. Open the Way. It's kind of an interesting card. X can't be greater than the number of players in the game. Clearly a card that was designed for Commander. Another Death Rattle Oni. And Undercity Upheaval.
I'll just go with that in the rare pile there.
Pretty cool stuff in here.
I'm liking the art. The art is definitely really catching my eye.
I'll make sure I'm getting this in frame for everybody. So Campus Renovation, Markov Baron, a Madness card. Don't see that very often. Tyvar. I'll just skip the uncommons and go right to Tyvar. So for anyone who hasn't seen Tyvar, make sure I get that up close for everyone. It's a black-green legendary elf. Whenever you activate the mana ability of an elf, basically you get to put a +1/+1 counter equal to the number of mana that the elf adds. I think this card's one of the better cards in the set. You're looking for something for your elf deck.
Absolutely. There's some elves that can really abuse that ability. Certainly. All right. Moving on to the next pack here.
No Halo foils yet. Or maybe they're only in the collectors.
We've got the Copper Coat Vanguard. I don't know if we'll be able to see them then with the opening that we're doing there. This Copper Coat Vanguard actually kind of interesting to me. You know, the fact that it bumps up all your humans plus gives them ward if you
I think this sees play.
Yeah, absolutely. I think probably in Pioneer.
I think in Standard even too. I like it.
Tolarian Contempt again. Tazri Stalwart Survivor. All right. That's an interesting ability there.
It is. It's a lot of different colors. Again, I'm not sure. It's such an interesting set because I've never done anything like it that I'm not sure if this set is designed for Commander players or Standard players or it's supposed to be some kind of hybrid of both.
I think it'd probably be a hybrid.
I think it is a bit of a hybrid, which is not usually what you expect to see. But again, this set is so different than anything they've done that it's all kind of new to us.
And, Draneth Ruins. There we go.
Like
First rare land.
I like the art style, too.
Absolutely. And the ability's nothing to shake a stick at, for sure. You know, 2 +1/+1 counters on target non-human creature that entered the battlefield this turn. And that could be abused. All right. We are burning through this box. Certainly.
8, 12. We got 14 left in this one.
All right. Colligan Warmonger. Cosmic Rebirth we've seen. Aara's Oathsworn. 2/2 Human Knight. Get that up so that everybody can see it there. Nahiri's Resolve. Oh, we got 2 rares in this pack. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
I like Anthem effects like that, and another Cosmic Rebirth there. Perfect. And a Night Token. All right.
Wouldn't mind seeing a Nissa. I think Nissa's a pretty cool one.
All right. Warmonger and Rebirth we just talked about. Nahiri's Resolve again. Blot Out. Beast of the Victorious Dead. And that is that pack right there.
They are quick to burn through. Right?
It certainly is. And yeah, with it being such a small supplemental set, we don't have to focus too long on most of the cards. Death Rattle Oni. I almost feel like we should have had a checklist.
I think we're getting close.
Animist Might. Rebuild the City. This is one that I saw when it was
I like this card.
Pretty cool.
I think if Jund becomes a thing in Standard, this card could see some play in the sideboard. Yeah, I mean, the lands basically are still summoning sick, but making 3/3/3s is nothing to shake a stick at.
Absolutely.
Just because, is there something better to do with 6 mana? I'm not totally sure. I'm not totally sure. I like it though. I like
cool
it.
little ramp-ish spell.
Oh, this is another great
Danitha.
card. Danitha 2, I think this card's pretty great. If there's like a green-white Enchantress deck with, what's it called? Light Paws?
Yes,
Light
yep,
Paws?
yep.
I could see this card seeing some play in it. Even in Standard, there's like a Jukai Naturalist deck. That's one to keep an eye out for.
So keep an eye out for that one. Another Blot Out, and then Zombie Token. Let's see if we can get all the Planeswalkers. And once again, just reminding everyone that all these cards are available at exorgames.com. Goldforged Thopterix, Drannith Ruins. This one's a standard art. Reckless Handling. Discard a card at random is always a bit of a
gamble.
bit of a scary thing.
Vanguard.
Coppercoat
That
Vanguard.
art style's cool.
That art is unreal. I might be looking for my
And an emblem.
and a Teferi's Talent emblem.
Emblem's always hard to come by.
All right, jumping straight into this one again. Another Blot Out, Undercity Upheaval, Spark Rupture. So this basically shows you kind of what happened in the story, in the epilogue. Long story short, a whole bunch of Planeswalkers lost their sparks, their abilities to Planeswalk.
For now. For now.
For now, of course, yeah. With a Cosmic Rebirth and a Danitha.
Again, I love the art style's really nice. That's like the stained glass treatment from Dominator United. Pretty nice one to see come back.
And just a filler there.
With all the different art styles now, you kind of never know what you're going to open in a booster, which I think is kind of what they're going for. They're trying to, no pun intended, bring the magic back a little bit.
All right, so this is obviously based off Strixhaven there. Campus Renovation. Another Coppercoat Vanguard right there. Nissa! There she is right there.
So this would be my pick for maybe the best card in the set. 3/3 for 3, already fine. It's legendary, has landfall. Yeah, it's interesting. The fact that it hits elementals. I believe it hits elementals, is that correct?
Elves and Elementals,
Elf and
absolutely.
elemental. The first thing that comes to mind is like Risen Reef and Omnath.
I know, right?
so-
Omnath was what I was thinking too. It's like, I love it that
Someone's going to try and break it.
the line of text, whenever it resolves a second time, it's like, okay, that's...
Instant flash, flashbacks to Omnath.
Once again, another Coppercoat.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and look at this, the retro.
I didn't know you could get retro stuff in here.
That is pretty cool. Hope
As an
everyone
old
can
school
see
player,
that.
I love the retro stuff. I don't know about you.
Oh, absolutely. That's when I grew up playing. You know, I started playing around 1996. So yeah, I'm definitely a bit of a homer for the old style borders.
Yeah, me too. I just want to take a look at that myself.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
All
nice.
right, we got Markov Baron to start off our next pack. Another Talarian Contempt. Urborg Scavengers.
So this card's interesting too. So basically, whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, you get to trigger its ability. So like, you're exiling a card from a graveyard. If that card had flying, this gains flying, first strike, and so on with all the different keywords, vigilance, haste. I like it. I like it. I think it's interesting.
Undercity Upheaval. Undergrowth. We've seen that keyword before, I believe, right?
I think so. It sounds familiar.
All right, Obnalixis, Captive Kingpin, in that new Capenna art style. That is pretty cool.
Interesting one. I think you could see some play in the Cat Oven deck, which is a popular one in Pioneer. Pioneer?
Oh, yeah, Pioneer. Yeah. Good old Cat Oven. Oh, that made Arena so fun to play.
At least it did the triggers for you.
Yes. Reckless Handling. Another Thopterix right there.
Sigarda. I love this
Sigarda.
I think this is one of the other really good cards in the set. Yeah, it feels like they're pushing like an Angel's Tribal thing. There was like Giada a few sets ago.
I am 100% down for it.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty huge flavor win for set design.
Logan Warmonger. And another campus renovation.
Wow, so many different art styles, eh? What do we got left here? So we got 7 left in the first box.
7 left, all right. Here, I'll probably get you to preemptively get that one open for us there.
I may need that, yeah.
All right, jumping straight into this one, we've got another Undercity Upheaval, Campus Renovation, Arnie Metalbrow. That's a guy you'd like to meet in a bar, right?
Kind of spooky.
He's not bad at all. Markov Baron. And another Reckless Handling with that great art style. All right, as we're burning through here.
Maybe I'll keep the packs separate so we know what was in the first box versus the second box, just for fun.
And folks out there watching, make sure you leave a comment. What's the best card that you've seen so far? All right, so we got a Coppercoat Vanguard again, Markov Baron. I honestly think these two cards right here will definitely see some play somewhere.
Yeah, the Coppercoat I think is really good. I think that's a card that'll see play in multiple formats. Again, I've been wrong before, but we'll see.
All right, Deification. That's there. Feast of the Victorious Dead. And Flarg and Nasari. Look at that art.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's unreal. It's one of those chaos red cards, it seems, where it's just like, let's play it and just see how it happens.
Feeling lucky, punk?
All right. For being a smaller set, I'm still having a lot of fun opening it. I think they really kicked up the art a lot. All right. Harness Snubhorn. Filter Out. We've got Training Grounds.
That's one of the bigger hits in the set.
There we go. That's a reprint people have been waiting for.
Yeah. I think it hasn't seen... Wow.
Oh, follow it up with the foil. There we go. And then Filter Out.
So we got... After that, we got 3 left in the first one.
Yes. All right. Animus Smite. Followed by Death Rattle Oni. Nashi, Moon's Legacy, a Rat Shaman. Oh, that could see some
like
play in Commander for sure.
Yeah.
Fill up your deck with a bunch of rats, absolutely. Foil Coppercoat Vanguard. And Culligan Warmonger.
That's a new frame
That
altogether.
is a new frame. That looks interesting.
I'm guessing this is a bit of an Easter egg for things to come.
Ah, could be.
I would get Lost Caverns of Ixalan, maybe?
Ah,
It's coming later in the year.
Possibly. It's got a big dragon set, so maybe we're heading back to Tarkir.
Oh, that might... Or where's it from? What is it? Colligan?
Yeah.
I think you're probably onto something.
I think, just maybe.
I'm definitely wrong. I think you're right.
Feast of the Victorious Dead. Harness Snubhorn. The Kenrith's Royal Funeral.
So I think this was the first card that was spoiled
It
out of the
was,
set.
yeah.
Interesting legendary enchantment. Not really... I don't know if it's a card type or if it's a super type, but not really a thing you see too much. Yeah.
Interesting nonetheless.
Yeah.
Also, I wonder what kind of things that this will have impact on Eldraine.
Oh, I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
Which
Undercity
again is
Upheaval.
coming later this year, right?
That it is, yep. We will be having our Wilds of Eldraine pre-release tournament sometime between the 1st and the 7th of September. So if you are in the area, make sure you come check us out.
I don't know how you know that.
51 Allen Street.
You're on it.
I certainly am, yes.
I was going to say, holy Lord.
All right, Filter Out once again. Reckless Handling. Danitha once again. New Benalia's Light.
I'm telling everyone, that's a good one. Vigilance, Trample, and Lifelink. You don't even need Rancor.
Blot out. And Markov Baron with really, really cool art. Madness is cool.
Yeah.
Come on, Madness, make a comeback.
Last one for the first box.
All right.
Another Nissa.
Let's hope we complete all the planeswalkers there. So another filter out.
I wonder how many of the set we
Blot
got.
out. Leyline Immersion. That's all right. Pretty high casting cost,
is,
but
yeah.
I mean, it's pretty cool. You would think that it might have shrunk that because of that caveat. It has to be on a legendary creature, but
You would think it would cost maybe 3.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
3
that's what
seems
I'm
fair.
thinking. Campus Renovation.
So only 2 retro cards in the whole box.
Yeah, so far, yeah.
So if I had to guess, I'd say when you're opening your Aftermath
token.
booster box, you're really looking for these retro cards.
Absolutely.
24 boosters, 2 retro cards. They seem pretty rare.
All right, so let's get our planeswalkers back out just so people can kind of see. And I'll just show off Niz once again. That was our very first pack. That's pretty cool.
Double
right
tap
here.
on the training grounds is also really nice.
Yes, absolutely. So once again, I'm just gonna show off the unsparked planeswalkers, and I'll put all the rest of them right here this time.
Yeah,
All
if you want
right.
to get a little thing going for them, you can pass me the cards off
Box
camera.
2. All right, so we've got Markov Baron, Campus Renovation, Vesuvian Drifter. That'll be a rare right there. Another Markov Baron. Nahiri's Resolve. That's a full art. Well, it's funny. It's a full art, but not.
I wonder how many different versions of each rare there are.
Yeah, it's definitely a collector's set. That is for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so I'll pat that one over there, and I'll pass those ones to you. All right, Coppercoat Vanguard again, Tolarian Contempt, Jarina Dauntless General again, Culligan Warhammer, and Tazri Stalwart Survivor. Okay. Oh yeah, we have seen this. This is just the alt art one.
Sounds familiar.
All right. Oh, here, I'll take that one there. Perfect. And once again, all of these will be on exorgames.com, so make sure you check that out. They will be available Friday. Right, Cosmic Rebirth there. Another Jor-El. Feast of the Victorious Dead. Filter out. We are flying through this second box. Right. Animus Smite. Feast of the Victorious Dead. Open the Way. Harness Snubhorn. Markov Baron.
What was the rare in that? Oh, it was open.
It was Open the Way.
All right.
Death Rattle Oni.
What do you think of the fact that they only put like 10 uncommons in the set? That's, like,
I
don't know what
mean,
to
it's
think of
an interesting idea. I think it's obviously the first time they've ever done this kind of a supplemental set, and I think they're just kind of testing the waters. You know,
I feel like they put these uncommons in the set to try and impact the standard format.
Possibly.
I might be totally off base.
possibly, yeah. We got Tazri here. Oh, there's Samet. We got the foil version now. Gold Forged Thopteryx.
Literally gold forge now.
All right. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of an impact this small of a set will have on all formats. Modern, Pioneer, Standard, of course.
I mean, I think this one will see some play in Pioneer.
Filter out. Reckless Handling. Ayara's Oathsworn. Animus Smite. I guess I should put the Oathsworn over in this pile here. And Coppercoat Vanguard. Followed by an Elemental.
Awesome.
All right, we'll let Wyatt have one
Yeah,
here.
we got some of the other staff here. They're kind of watching us. I think they're curious as to what's going on. So I'll try not to shake the camera here. Forgive me. And they knew. They knew I loved it. So they got another one in there for me. Tolerian Contempt. We got Feast of the Dead. I think that's the first time we got that zombie token too.
Yeah, maybe. I think we might have gotten one in the last box.
I think I'll crack a couple here real quick.
Yeah, we have been noticing that people are really into their tokens. Lots of folks like their specific tokens or like to have multiples.
I want to know what's going on with these retro cards because we've only seen 2 and we're 30 or 40 boosters in. So, Campus Renovation. We got another Nashi. Not a D-Spark Planeswalker. They know. They know when I'm coming. But what's weird is it's the same one we got before. I wonder if there's only so many cards that you can get as retro. I guess time will tell.
Time will tell, absolutely. We'll be having people cracking packs here for sure over the weekend.
All right, so Copper Coat. Everybody knows this guy by now. Tolerian Contempt. Another Kenrith Royal Funeral. Goldforge. We got a Blot Out. And the Warrior token.
All right, moving on ahead from myself there. Also just want to thank everybody for watching. We're having a lot of fun opening these up. We hope that you are too. All right, so I don't think these cards need any introduction anymore necessarily.
Yeah, I think everybody's seen
another Danitha, Reckless Handling, pardon me, and the Tranquil Frillback.
We try not to recklessly handle our cards here. I can't resist a good dad joke.
Cosmic Rebirth, and Miss Smite, Flarg and Nasari, another Cosmic Rebirth, and Campus Renovation. Very cool.
Interesting.
Feast, Harness Snubhorn, Metropolis Reformer. We haven't seen this one yet. You have Hexproof is always a great line of text.
Has that magical word again? Angel.
Angel.
So that's 2 angels that both do hexproof things.
Well, for anyone who followed up on the March of the Machines storyline, the Angels had a bit of a big deal, a big impact in that story for sure. Ask Atraxa. Nashi. And there doesn't seem to be any extra foiling effects. We've just been getting standard foils.
I have a feeling there's a little bit more down the pipeline.
All right, Reckless Handling and our token here. I'll get you to clear those ones.
Yeah, no worries.
And you can do the pack just after this one.
Sure.
Might, the Death Rattle Oni, Spark Rupture. I'm a bit of a lore nerd, if you guys haven't already told. So that seeing Spark Rupture, I just think that's pretty cool. Undercity Upheaval, and the Incubator. All right, Wyatt, let's see what you pull.
All right. This is the one right here.
Oh, he's going middle of the pack.
Calling for me. I need another retro card. All right, let's go. Oh, I spoiled the whole pack. We got Cosmic Rebirth. Another Angel. That's nice. So was Sigarda ever a Planeswalker? I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
I don't think so either.
No.
So we got Undercity and Cosmic. More food tokens. I like that they put the food tokens in here. Wilds of Eldraine is coming.
I mean, that right there is a pretty interesting combination right there.
That's what I was thinking too, right? And I'm just like, as somebody that plays like a lot of red, I'm just like, I'm not going to like these cards very much. What else do we got here?
We got another Nissa.
I've got the touch today, eh?
Absolutely.
I've got the touch. Okay, I got to keep it going.
Riding the hot hand.
Yeah, ride the hot hand. Let's go. Alright, so Filter Out, Blot Out, Urborg Scavengers. I like that one. And Tazri. Okay. First mate
bad.
And a Ragavan.
Hey, first mate Ragavan. Yep.
Alright. You go for it. You go for it.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were riding the hot hand.
Yeah, no, I was going to say. Not so hot now.
Here's Brandon to come and cool that down again. Reckless Handling. Thoptrix. Sarkhan. All right. Not bad.
Oh, that one's cool.
I am noticing a bit of a trend here. A lot of doubles in the packs.
Yeah,
for such a small set.
I mean, I feel like there's probably only so many combinations.
Yeah, that is correct, I guess.
There's not a lot of uncommons. Like, it feels like if it's a 50-card set, how many uncommons are in the set? Can't be more than like 15. The art on this is just... I'll get that up close. Ridiculous. Very strange.
Got the Upheaval, the Renovation, Nahiri's Resolve, Reckless Handling, And Death Rattle Oni. All right. 6 packs to go. We are cruising through. Definitely like the Niv Mizzet. I think, honestly, our first pull is probably one of the best.
Yeah, I think so.
Markov, Copper Coat, Rebuild the City. So, correct me if I'm wrong. So, you play this on your own land. Of course, it gets destroyed, but then you create 3 tokens of that land?
So, no, your land doesn't even get destroyed.
Oh,
It doesn't even
okay.
destroy your land.
It's
No.
just choose target land, create 3 copies of it, except for they're actually
You
3
could
threes.
choose your opponent's land. Like if you were like color screwed or something, you could.
Ah, that's a great idea.
You know what I mean? Like you could target their land. Maybe
Good
they
little
have,
Jund Ramp.
maybe they have like a Den of the Bugbear or some kind of man land or something you want to copy. That's even better than your 3/3s. There's kind of a lot of options with that card.
There we go there. All right, in the bottom 5 here, Contempt, Warmonger, Ley Line Immersion right there is our rare, Copper Coat Vanguard, and Undercity Upheaval.
I think we got 4 of these foils, so if someone's looking to foil out their soldier stack. Or their human stack, sorry. You've come to the right place.
Oh, isn't that convenient? I play mono white Pioneer humans, so that's kind of perfect. Oni, got the Feast, another Arnie there, followed by another Arnie, and then the Tolarian Contempt. That is cool.
That one looks nice.
Yeah, that's some pretty cool foiling right there, and art. All right, I'll do this one. You get to do the last 2, my friend.
All right, let's go. I want to see more of those retro cards.
Snubhorn, Filter Out, Deification, Blot Out, Kiora.
That's not the first Kiora we opened?
That is the first Kiora. And Incubator. There you go. Go
We
ahead.
got 2 left here. All right, so we got a Reckless Handling, Gold Forge Thoptrix, and we started out strong. We're going to end strong. Another
good old
Niv
Niv boy.
We got the Filter Out and the Kolaghan Warmonger. I'm quite confident that this frame here is hinting at something much larger. It's weird that they would do a throwback. Like, there's a ton of throwbacks and then just one that doesn't fit. It almost reminds me of when they put Atraxa in Phyrexia, and then it said that magic word battle. Nobody knew what that meant.
Yep.
And they're kind of like hinting. They didn't have to put Atraxa in the set, but they like to tease. The game is called Magic. Undercity, got another Samet here, Campus Renovation. Oh,
Another
and
Tyvar.
I'm opening all the elves.
Look at that art. That is awesome. All right, well, we did pretty good, I'd say. We got most of our Planeswalkers there.
Yeah, I think these were good, but maybe we do one more?
I think if we do one more, I want to see my Karn.
Let's do one more.
I want to see Karn, and you know what? Let's go big or go home. Collector boosters. Let's do this. All right, we will get this open for everyone. And I love this art on the front of this cover here.
I was saying to Brandon before we shot this video, I was like, this art style looks very familiar. And then I was actually looking at the side of the box, and I don't know if you can see this on camera. It's done by Boneface. Boneface does a lot of artwork for a lot of bands too, if you're a music nerd like me. I thought that was kind of cool. Does a lot of artwork for Queens of the Stone Age, one of my favorite bands, so it's kind of cool to see your different hobbies intersect in weird ways.
Absolutely, and I feel the exact same. When I looked at this booster box here, it harkens back to Days of Future Past from the X-Men from back in the 80s there, and I always loved that series.
Was that 80s? 80s?
The 80s,
See,
yeah.
I'm more of a 90s guy. I'm not to try and date either of us. I know we're both getting a couple grays these days.
All right.
So I assume this is the same as a collector box of a normal set, 12 boosters, 3, 6, 12?
That's
Yeah.
12 right there.
Cool.
All right, so without any further ado, go ahead. Oh, the packs feel a little different. They're actually quite foiled too, like.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Comparatively speaking, of course. That's pretty awesome. Well, I guess you got to give them that premium look, right? So here we go there.
It says these ones were made in the USA. I don't know if that's normally the case for Magic sets. I feel like that's not the case.
All right.
So,
Oh, the foiling does look a little bit different too,
yeah, it does.
Comparatively speaking. All right, we got the Warmonger.
So I'm assuming everything's foil, like a normal
Absolutely, yeah, I believe so. Yes, Reckless Handling, Nahiri's Resolve,
Okay, maybe not everything.
Tranquil Throwback. We didn't see that in our first box.
Oh, that's different.
Training Grounds.
Wow,
Oh, that's
nice.
awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
That one's nice.
And another Nahiri
An etched version.
with that etching. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so that was a straight fire first pack.
Yeah, that stuff's good. I mean, I know we've only opened one collector booster, but I'm already liking the collector booster a little more.
All right. Cosmic Rebirth. Undercity Upheaval etched. Jor-El. Nashi extended art foil. Vesuvian. Okay, this is what you were getting at.
That's really nice.
Look at that
I kind of knew
foiling.
that there was Halo foils in the other one.
Oh, that is cool.
That one's really nice.
I don't think I'm able to do it quite justice in the video, but yeah. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you can see.
That is
This is
cool.
kind of the best spot, I think, right around here for all the folks at home.
And we got Danitha and Elemental. That was another really good pack.
That's a good one.
Absolutely. All right, Wyatt. Let's see how you
I'm
do.
gonna give it a shot. Let's see. I'd like to see like some foil retro stuff. Honestly, I'm still kind of riding high from March of the Machines, so I didn't spend too much time looking at spoilers from this set. All right, let's see if I can not
Come on, Karn.
damage these
You've
cards.
been-
So
you-
there's another Halo foil. So you can see there. The Halo foiling is actually quite nice.
To be honest, the Halo file looks like it pops more than it did in
got
March of the Machine.
Reckless Handling, which is kind of where I'm at right now. We got Spark Rupture, Plarg and Nasari, another Nahiri.
Oh, look at that. We'll go
one's
ahead and put
nice.
that one with the other Nahiri right there.
Yeah, these are. I'm gonna open one more.
Ah, it's all about having fun, you know?
These are a little. They do feel different.
They,
I know what you
they
mean.
certainly do.
Almost like they're glued together, maybe
Not
a little
bad.
more. So we got Markov Baron, got Harness Snubhorn, we got that foil Angel that we spoke about earlier, Hexproof, very nice, Leyline Immersion, and PNLR, and an etched foil Training Grounds. Wow.
Wow,
So we've
okay.
done pretty good on the Training Grounds so far.
Absolutely.
So if you're looking for Training Grounds, hit us up. We've got them.
All right, let's go ahead. There's Karn in this one here. Because, yeah, I believe Karn's the only one we're missing, correct? Out of the 10?
I think so, yeah.
That would kind of make
I
sense.
kind of lost count. We opened a lot of boosters.
All right, Campus Renovation. Blot out. Etched Sigarda there again. Rebuild the City. Another, oh, a Halo.
Yes, that one is.
Halo foiled PNLR.
I like the Halo foil, like they did the borderless Icar Step and Fleet. This is a nicer foiling.
Deification. And Treasure and Zombie double face token.
Nice.
There we go there. Move those over to the side. All right. Still searching for my Silver Golem. One of my favorite characters in Magic. If anybody is into the Magic lore, I highly recommend searching out Time Streams by J. Robert King. It is literally Karn's origin story. Reckless Handling. Animus Smite. Arnie. Another Training Grounds. There we go. Whoa.
Is that Halo foil?
It's not Halo foil.
Is it?
It looks like it's the Ikoria kind of like
that's
contrast.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That just pops.
Oh, that one's nice.
Yeah, that's really, really cool right there. Open the way and an incubator token. All right. Snubhorn. Filter out. Another Tranquil Throwback. Rebuild the City. Draneth Ruins. Once again, the Ikoria.
Yeah, it's a really
Yeah,
nice
so
art
hey, possibly going back to Ikoria at some time.
I'm ready for it. I love the Korea.
And Jorel, and Elemental, and Phyrexian Hydra. Once again, burning through this collector booster box here.
So we're almost, what are we at? We're at 55 boosters in. We've opened 3 retro cards.
Yeah.
That's really low. Really low.
Talarian Contempt.
Not complaining. We opened like 18 training grounds.
Campus Renovation. Tazri. Oh, another Nahiri right there. We've only gotten Nahiris really in
So
here.
there's one.
Oh, there's a retro right there. And
These are going
AR's
to be
Oathsworn.
so hard to find.
Yeah, from what it looks like, yeah, if you're wanting the retro, especially the retro foils, yeah, they're going to be the ones to search after if you are a collector. And as we dwindle down, once again, just going to drop our website there, www.exorgames.com. Everything will be found on that website there. We'll have them up and live on Friday. Undercity Upheaval, Markov Baron, Draneth Ruins, Leyline Immersion, and the Resolve, and Samet. There we go. We got the etched Samet there.
We got 3 left here.
3 more. Here, I'll let you do one.
Yeah, let me do one. What one do you want? I'm going right in the middle.
I was about to say, you do the one in the middle.
I gotta
I'll
go
take
for
the
the
2 on
middle.
the end.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, this has been an absolute blast. I love opening up new cards and everything like that. It's great.
So we'll get rid of the token here, guys. We got Feast of the Victorious Dead, Copper Oak Vanguard, Deification. Am I
Yes,
saying that right?
Deification.
Okay. double tap on the Arnie. Interesting,
And the
eh?
etched Spark Rupture.
The etch stuff looks really nice in this set, actually. It feels... I don't know if you remember when they first put out the etch cards. They were, like, a little too etched.
Yes, I agree.
But this is, like, more smooth. I like it.
Kind of reminds me of the cold foils of Flesh and Blood.
That's exactly what I was thinking, too.
Yeah.
They cleaned it up a little bit, I think.
Yep. Speaking of Flesh and Blood, we carry all kinds of card games, not just named Magic here at our store. Flesh and Blood, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon,
One Piece.
One Piece. Oh, yeah, another Halo foil here.
The Halo foil is really nice.
They really pop when they're not on that border.
I'd like to see them keep this as like a
Absolutely.
regular
Yeah,
treatment.
absolutely. I think that's great. Feast. Calyx.
Nice. Is that
All
the
right,
first
so
one?
that's the first Calyx we've opened. Spark Rupture, Tazri, Flarganasari, and
How many
Mir
rares were in
Dinosaur.
that pack? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
I mean, that's not bad at all. And last one. Thank you very much for joining us there, folks. We appreciate it. And let's go off with a bang here. Hopefully, Oni. We got Rocco, the street chef. Vesuvian Drifter. And another Rocco, the street chef. So, yeah, it's been a lot of doubles. The Metropolis Reformer etched, and then the Treasure. We never did see my boy Karn, but I think it was a great couple of box openings. And yeah, thank you very much for joining us. And
We've got a March of the Machine game day this weekend, Saturday 2 p.m. All of these cards will be standard legal, as far as I am aware. I believe so.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, that's correct, right?
that is correct.
So if you want to come out, it'll be our typical Saturday split a box standard event for $10. But in addition to that, there'll also be prizes for game day, right?
Absolutely, Laura. Yep. So come visit us at 51 Allen Street here in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, at Exor Games, and we will catch you next time.